You can find me at nonsociety.com. I'm a journalist and I'm a blogger, or lifecaster, I guess I prefer that term because I don't like the word blog. And I have an internet show called TMI Weekly with my best girlfriends, Mary and Megan. And I'm really excited to be at South by Southwest because I love conferences.
So tell us something that you've done to destroy yourself or others.
I did for a very short period of time. I had a blog called Jake and Julia, and it was with my ex-boyfriend, Jake Lodwick. I thought it would be an interesting idea to explore the inner workings of a relationship. And then what I found was that when you break down the fourth wall between the audience and the participants, you no longer have control over the relationship, which made it very difficult to continue the relationship. I get a lot of shit for two things mainly. One is quote-unquote self-promotion, which, to be honest with you, like, I don't 100% understand because I actually don't really do much of that. Don't really do much of that.
I don't blog about who I date, who I hate, what I ate, and my weight. So I'm always constantly making these exceptions. Oh my god, I just had a hot dog. So I like made a rule about, okay, if I had a hot dog, that means, you know, I can blog about it because I love hot dogs. But so I'm always constantly making these exceptions. So
that's smart. I also get a lot of shit for this supposed, like, you know, exposing everything, and I don't even remotely.
But did you, I mean, you know, because we hear stuff from the side, and like we heard, like, you wrote a song about wanting to go on a date with Kevin.
What? Wait, a song?
Or something, not a song, or like a rhyme or something with Kevin Rose, and then you guys went on a date in Miami or something like this.
Yeah, it was like a year ago.
Yeah. So like.
Yeah, I mean.
But Kevin is cute, and so, you know, it kind of, I think a lot of girls should understand that. Well, and I think a lot of girls are probably jealous.
I didn't really know who he was when we went on a date. I mean, you know, Kevin and I are friends. I don't know, and we don't even really know each other that well. But you know, I did a lip dub at South by Southwest last year that had nothing to do with him.
Oh,
people just associated
they thought it was about him.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with it. It was Build Me Up Buttercup, which happens to be one of my favorite songs. And they were just like, oh, this has something to do with him, and it didn't. I was like, no, not really.
So what would you say to a young girl who's about to embark on her career on the internet? What have you learned?
Don't do it. You know what? I made so many mistakes because I always assumed that people would understand the context, and by context I mean they would see. I think of myself as a class clown. I just want people to laugh, and I really didn't make a distinction between people laughing at me and people laughing with me.
Okay.
And I always sort of thought that they would understand that I was just joking around, and they really didn't. You know, I think I overestimated people's ability to see through to the real Julia, and I get beaten down. I really do feel right now that the internet is not a safe place. I don't feel like I can express myself there in the same way I used to be able to in my naivete. And it makes me sad because I think it's nice when people are open enough to say, hey, listen, you know, these are the issues that I have, and these are the problems that I'm struggling with. Yeah, but I mean, I never do this anymore.
Yeah, but you just did that, so I think it's pretty brave.
Well,
so I really appreciate that.
Thank you. You know, I've had like 2.5 years of dating basically jackasses.